I made a video earlier about how I'm a bit wary of Farage. He's a bit too Thatcherite for my liking, but one person I really do quite like from the Reform Party is Lee Anderson. He's always struck me as a common sense guy, and that common sense can undercut Labour politicians who are completely lost in their own ideology in the most simple of ways. Here he is completely showing up Angela Rayner when she tries to explain what Islamophobia is.
Mr. Speaker, could the Secretary of State please explain to me and the House what the government's definition of Islamophobia actually is? So state.
Well, I say to the honourable member that a new definition must be given careful consideration so that it comprehensively reflects multiple perspectives and considers potential implications for different communities. And we're actively considering our approach to Islamophobia, including definitions, and we'll provide further updates on this in due course.
So the Labour Party want to root out Islamophobia, but they don't even know what it is. I mean, all Angela Rayner could muster there was to stare at her notes and engage in a load of bureaucratic waffle about being careful and comprehensive and considerate. But of course he didn't ask, how are you going to define Islamophobia? He said, if you're so keen on rooting it out, what is Islamophobia? But I think we all know Rayner has that stock answer for three key reasons. Firstly, as much as the Labour Party and their ideology tries to make out that Muslims are an ostracised group, in reality, many progressives are actually frightened of Muslims. Henceforth, she knows if she gives an answer the religion of peace won't like, she could be getting all sorts of trouble tomorrow. Secondly, she knows that if she gives any definition, people will realise that what they're really doing is stamping out any legitimate criticism of a religion. Of course, leftists famously try and tie Islamophobia to racism, but of course Muslims don't have to be any race. You can be white, black or brown and be a Muslim. And finally, given Keir Starmer's behaviour, I would assume they're quite happy for it to be vague, so people are frightened of saying absolutely anything on the pain of being arrested simply for having an opinion that our establishment don't like. And this is what we've got 5 years of now. All sorts of draconian laws around supposed hate speech against women and Muslims, despite them not knowing what a woman or Islamophobia is. It's going to be a long 5 years, but I think it might be worth it for people to see how toxic our country and the Labour Party really are. These are just my thoughts. However, do let me know what you think down below. Do consider subscribing to the channel.